Hey everyone, today I'm going to feed all the turtles around the yard and I'll give you some updates on how all the enclosures are progressing. Starting with the eastern Hermann enclosure, this is how it's looking today. There's been a lot of plant growth since I originally built this pen. All the plants on the right hand side here have grown up naturally. My approach for this was to leave everything alone and just see what would grow in over the spring. I did recently trim back the overhanging branches to let in some more sun. These extra branches were added back to the enclosure. This serves a couple of purposes. One is simply to add change in the environment. The second is to create obstacles for the tortoises. Tortoises will want to pace the edge of their enclosure, so by doing this we can redirect them or force them to use their muscles and climb over. Opal, Ruby, and Topaz are interested in what's going on, so let's get them some food. Today's meal is some chopped collard greens. This is just one of a large variety of different foods they receive. Now that they are all happily distracted, let me talk to you all about what is next for the enclosure. My biggest complaint is that there isn't enough open sunny spots. The large mass of plants in the back takes up most of the sun-drenched area, which is also where the most suitable egg-laying area will be. So the plants in the back will need to go. I was already leaning towards this as I do not know many of the plant species that have come up, and there is a possibility they could be toxic to the tortoises. I plan to remove these plants and replace them with some spirea bushes, as well as some fountain grasses. I will leave more space at the front of the enclosure open and bring in some bags of topsoil to raise that up a bit. Let's take a look at the ornate box turtles next. I'm feeding them the rare treat of a few superworms. Mike and Ike are very well established in these enclosures, so there isn't too much to update. They inhabit this pen I built a few years back, and it's been divided in half so they each have a 3 by 4 foot area. This will likely be their last year in this grow out enclosure. I plan to graduate them to the 8 foot by 8 foot enclosure next spring. Misty is up next. She is a juvenile 3-toed box turtle. This is another one of my grow out enclosures, and this will be her home for the next year or two. Being a baby, she is still pretty shy, so as soon as she grabs her snack, she is off to go hide. And for the finale, let's visit Zorro. This is the pool I built for him this spring. We've been getting tons of rain lately, so I've just been draining the pool and it quickly gets replenished from the rain. That's also why Zorro has been in his pen instead of the whole yard. When conditions are consistently wet, I bring him to his pen so I know he'll go into his shed each night. Zorro will be turning 10 years old this July, so we'll have to do a special birthday video for him. He also was the first tortoise on this property and definitely has a special place in my heart. That being said, that's all the updates I have for now. Thank you for watching.